Assalamualaikum everyone. How are you today? Before we start our class, let's pray first. Finish. Okay class, I want to attend then. If I call your name, please say present or yes. Veronica, Siska, May, Kevin, Aldi. Okay, you all here. So, now we are going to start our lessons. Okay, our lessons about procedure text. In procedure text, there is meaning, generic structure, and example. Meaning, procedure text is a type of text that serves to inform the reader about the steps of doing something. Usually, these texts begin with how to. For example, how to operate or how to make. So, what is the purpose of procedure text? This text is used to describe how something is created, done, or used with clear and sequential steps. The purpose of procedure text is to show how something is made, used, or done through a sequence of steps. To recognize the procedure text, we need to know its characteristic, just like if we met someone the first time. Here are some of the language characteristics of the procedure text. First, this text discusses the facts about the creation or use of something, so we need to use a simple present tense. Second, since we need to explain some step, we must use the sentence of the command or imperative sentence. Example of sentences in procedure text are add 5 onions, get some yes and pen. Most importantly, you know the common sentence must begin with a verb. For example, are mix, stir, boil, add, turn on, get, and so on. Third, in the procedure text, when we want to explain the step of making or using, there are times when we need to connect one sentence with another sentence. Therefore, we need the word relations or connect types. For example, first, second, after that, then, finally, last, and so on. Next, generic structure. Generic structure in procedural text. There is aim or goal, ingredients or materials, and step or methods. Aim or goal. Well, in the first part in writing text procedure is aim or goal, which means goal. Usually, this purpose lies in the title that indicates the purpose for which the text was created. For example, how to make dalgona coffee. Next, ingredients or materials. In the second part, you are required to write ingredients or materials. Writing ingredients or materials is useful to explain what materials or tools are used to make something in the procedure text. For example, the ingredients to make dalgona coffee are coffee and sugar. We also need a spoon and warm water. Next, steps or methods. Until we are at the end, namely writing steps or methods, this section is about what steps are taken to achieve the purpose of the procedure text. For example, first, wash the tomatoes. Okay guys, that's all for today. Thank you very much for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.